Hi, guys. It's me, Trudy Lee. Happy New Year. How's everybody doing? I hope that you guys ushered in the new year with happiness, feeling blessed, and not worrying about the world events or Donald Trump. So it's kind of cold here today. It's starting to rain a little bit. Of course, it's starting to rain because tomorrow I'm going to be driving. I'm going to my mother's, and that's a 4 hour drive. I'm going to go by myself because me and my sisters are meeting to finally clean out my mother's personal effects. And of course, it's going to rain tomorrow, of course. I hate driving that 4 hour drive. I would like my husband to drive me, but when he gets there, he has nothing to do and he's just kind of sitting around waiting. And I have to take care of him and worry about him. And I really want to just focus on my sisters and doing our job. So I told him, you just stay home. I'm going to drive myself. I hate to do it, but I'm going to do it. But we are planning a service for her. We still haven't had a service for her. I know this sounds so weird. I can't believe it. We are going to have a service in March. So there's five of us children, and it's not all up to me. And we have to, all agree on the time. So it looks like it's going to be in the spring. So we still don't have her husband's remains back. So we are waiting for his remains. It's been a while. So we're still waiting for him. And we're going to have a double service because he died last year in December, I believe it was. So not last year, but 22 and 22. So anyway, so that's where we're at here. So finally getting her personal effects all cleaned out. I think my brother wants to see if he can buy her house. So he needs to start moving in if he's going to do that. And we need to make, some room for him. But I have my tuning forks here and I've been working with them. Of course, my husband's my guinea pig. But he is really receiving a lot of healing from them. I'm learning how, sound frequency really does heal. So he has a neck problem. We were in a car accident not that long ago, and it was a little over a year ago, I guess, maybe a year and a half ago. But he has some problems with his neck, and it's getting real stiff, and it was bothering him and hurting him. And last night we were going to bed, and he told me my neck is really hurting me tonight. And I said, "Want me to do a healing session for you?" So, when you put that out there with intention to heal somebody with love and they're receiving it, their intention is to receive that. And then you have that frequency, that sound frequency. So I do use the sound. This one is just that goes around the body. And then this one you put on the body because it has the weights. And it vibrates and you put it on the body. So I put it on his neck in all different places. And this morning when he got up, he told me a little bit later in the morning in here, he said, my neck feels so much better. It's not stiff. I'm moving it really good. It feels a lot better. So I think I'm going to do another session for him tonight. So it looks like it's working out really good for him. So, there's all different ways to heal. Not only from the doctor, not only from quantum touch healing, Reiki. There's many, many different ways to heal. And I think sound frequency is just another way. And I'm enjoying this journey I'm on. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, I don't know if I told y'all this. I think probably in my last video I told y'all I had a visit from my mom on Christmas Eve in my dream. It is the first time that she's came to me in a dream. And it was startling. It was startling. As soon as I saw her, I knew exactly, it was a visit, and I said, "Merry Christmas, Mom." And then she told me something that was so horrific that I can't repeat it here, about a family member of ours. So I just instantly woke up. Instantly. It was not good. I was happy to see her and all that, but she is who she is, she still seems to have the same personality. And that's my mom for you, she just blurts out whatever. So, Oh well. All right, guys, so I do have a reason for making this video today. Not only did I want to give y'all that message that I'm working with sound frequency and healing, but I also wanted to talk to you about how you handle criticism, particularly when it's from a loved one, because usually it is. Now, of course, your boss could criticize you, and you have to look at it like constructive criticism, right? When your boss criticizes you, that means they want a little something more out of you. But most of the time, when it's from a loved one, we will have a visceral reaction from it, right? Because we don't really, like being criticized. It doesn't feel good. We don't enjoy it. So we go into defense mode. And, in your mind, you're thinking, there's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason for your own behavior. So you might answer back. You might say something like, you are so annoying. That's why, you're being critical, because you're just so annoying. Or you might, be tired, be frustrated. You may say something like, you're always asking me for help. I'm always doing everything around here. There's, this defense mechanism that just starts, that just goes. And that's normal, it is. And all these things may be true. Everything that, you have to say to that person, it may be true, but you may not have to say that. You may not have to answer in that way, even though it's true. Don't you want the people that you care about to perceive you as a loving person in their life? So when they're criticizing you, they're telling you, I don't see you as that loving person. So, and if you're a mama, you get criticized by your kids all the time. You know this. Mamas get blamed for everything, right? And no matter how you try to explain things, the person that's feeling critical towards you, they have real feelings, They really do. And what they're feeling is real. And you have to really understand that and kind of look at their point of view and see where they're coming from. Because we all make mistakes. We can all come off very negative when we don't really mean to. Sometimes we snap, or, like sometimes it's a frustrating situation. Sometimes you're just tired. There's all kinds of reasons, but it doesn't matter. The reasons really aren't important. The next time your loved one criticizes you, really stop and think about it before you answer back. And I know it's hard to do because, you have to stop yourself from answering, because all of us are smart alecks now, from watching TV these past 40 years, we've developed to be a smart alecky nation, I'll tell you that. So instead of snapping and defending yourself and having a smart aleck answer, stop and think about it. Now, of course, there's going to be some people that are unhappy, and that's their choice. And I'm not talking about that grumpy, crotchety person that constantly finds, things wrong. They're just looking for something wrong. I'm not talking about that person. That's the whiny complainer, But this is meant for people that you really love and respect, and you don't want them to have hurt feelings. Also, this is not meant for you to be a people pleaser, So when you get some feedback from someone that you love and you care about, listen to it. This will help improve your relationship with them. And stop and think, could you have handled yourself a little differently? Think about it. Did you behave in a place or come from a place of love? Right? That what they're criticizing you about, did you do that out of love? Did you do that in love? Did you come from a place of love? Does the criticism have merit? Now, if it doesn't have any merit, then, what can you do? You can just say, sorry, I'll try again. But do you care about how your loved ones feel? I know you do. If you're like me, you care about how they feel. And criticism is a way to improve ourselves. I know it's painful, we don't like it, but that it's a learning curve for us. So we can stop and think about our behavior and what we're doing and how people are perceiving us. Because, when we get to the other side, we're going to have to go through and see all the good and the bad and everything. We'll have a life review, So you want your life review to be good? I know I do. So, you can improve yourself. Instead of deflecting, you could say, hey, I didn't realize what I did. I'm going to make an effort to change. I'm going to try to change my behavior. I'm going to do better next time. You could say, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to hurt you. I am so sorry I hurt you. I'm going to be better. I'm going to do better. Make an effort to change your behavior. And the next time that your loved one, they'll be stunned when you say this anyway. They're going to be stunned. And the next time this person has some criticism for you, they're going to really crouch it like in kindness. They will, next time they criticize you, they'll communicate that criticism in a very positive way. They will really be careful of how they speak to you. So it's kind of like learning to communicate better, actually. And that's how it is. You've heard that term, like they say, like, kill them with love. So that's what you're doing. You're killing the criticism with love. You're going after it with love. So do it like that. And when someone's being kind and loving, you can't really be mean and cruel to them. So try it out and see how it works for you. Everything starts with the intention of love, right? And when you intend to open up communication with love, if you intend to have behavior with love, you speak to a person with love, you apologize with love, you put that out there. Your intention is to be loving and kind, and that'll come back to you. And that person will communicate in a positive way with you. So it's a circle of love. It's beautiful. So that will resonate so much positivity in that relationship and in your life. And let everything you do in 2024 start with the intention of love. And this year will unfold with an abundance of blessings. And that's my message for you guys for today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Love you guys, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.